is all very new. The old formal garden.
Euonymus, mock orange, lindens and crabapple.
Oh.
Hmm.
It's just basically an empty lot.
But it's so cool and nice. This is very close to your house, isn't it?
Yeah, it's right close to the art gallery. The art gallery is about a block away.
Commonwealth? I mean, on Commonwealth? Really? That's amazing.
It's
Someone,
pretty here, you know.
someone could make an art exhibition that involved an out-of-door event,
Sure,
which
right.
would be here. People
Yeah.
could go from the gallery
Right,
to the garden.
that's right.
The town of Brookline might enjoy that,
A little slow, Andy, when you're fanning.
cooperating with an art event. It says stay on the trail because there might be poison ivy.
Slow down.
Slow? Slower?
I'm bumping into innocent Tommy.
Did you use, when you did this before, a lens that enlarges everything?
Yeah.
It zooms in now.
Yeah. Because some of the images of Alice were so large. It was incredible how Odella likes to be photographed,
Yes.
because she would not blink an eye when you zoomed in on her,
I know.
and she just enjoyed it. She enjoys it tremendously. What a great tree. Look at that. I wonder whether it's what, is that phlox over there?
Mhm.
Phlox has a wonderful smell. Look at this. Oh, how pretty. They ought to grow up a lot more trees. Yeah, and then you could think you were in a deeper situation.
It's quite expensive.
It's probably, like you said, a very small lot. Andy, you're going to show every pore on my face. It's amazing how you could almost think you were in the woods.
Yeah.
Do you think these are sunflowers?
No. That's what we have in Ocean Grove. That's this weed that grows in more.
Oh, this is really nice. Do you know Sabra Moore?
Who?
Sabra Moore. She's an artist, and she was the co-curator with Joselie Carvalho of the Conexus show, which was relationship between a collaboration between U.S. women and Brazilian women. And she just came back from Brazil, where the show was shown in Sao Paulo.
Mhm.
So she's coming to see me next week here. Doesn't it?
I mean, the whole thing has the forest,
Mm-hmm.
the canopy layer,
Mm-hmm. Falling over, don't you?
Right. They're not falling over anything. See, when we get more elaborate, we get little oddly.
Ooh! There's a squirrel, right, and bird, and there's where the water collects, as it said. The value of wetlands. It's true. It's absolutely true. It's amazing. Teeny weeny forest.
Well, this is just a little natural habitat.
Yeah.
But, recharge the battery.
So we made a circle. That's it.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Who's in her 40s and is a grandmother. But she's very, very nice. My cousin Dorothy says that Peter's girlfriend's got a body that won't give up. Hi, Andy. It's real wet.
Yeah, I see. It's wet.
Look at these wormholes. Look at this. Look at this pattern, Andy. Look at these wormholes. See how they were? Look at that, all eaten away. Quite beautiful. So give me the poem and I'll read the poem, all right? Okay? This is a poem that I wrote for Glennie, Andy's grandmother. It doesn't have a title yet. If you have any ideas for titles, you might give me a suggestion. Sometimes I think of calling it Wild, Wild Women. So I'll read the poem. When you've made up your mind to go, take this along for Alice. She may need it. She may remember when I ran away, away from the breath that roared in her throat, eyes that could not answer. I thought I would not exist if she were not there to give me back to myself. The way she kept on waving when I swam far out past the other swimmers, no matter how small the dot I made on the horizon, I would look for her, she would see me, she would wave, and I'd know she never stopped watching. All the hot afternoon, savoring the slap and the sting of salt water, as if she could swim herself. She wasn't afraid of my drowning. She knew I could swim. She loved my being brave where she couldn't. Safe on your journey, you'll make it, I know. Alice will greet you, good morning, as you climb up the beach where the picnic's laid out under a striped umbrella. She'll follow your stories, laugh at your jokes, all the old angers. She'll never betray you or have any doubt in your goodness. No matter what you say, she will trust you. Ask her to wave. I'll be watching, keeping an eye on her, keeping an eye on you, rooting for both of you, remembering how wild you were, how wild she might have been. Think I should call it Wild, Wild Women? She was probably like my mother in that she didn't worry too much about safety.
No.
My mother didn't worry about
Yeah.
safety.
Right.
That
No.
didn't, you know.
No, my mother was not one who hovered over me.
Right, right. I think I may have told you that when Stephen was small, we'd walk with Rudolph and Stephen and I, and we'd see a tree, and I would say, "There's a tree, Stephen, why don't you go climb it?" And Rudolph would say, "Be careful, you'll fall." Isn't it typical? But what was stupid was that I was teaching him to be a boy.
Yeah.
Go climb it.
Right.
Then I'll know you're a real boy.
Teaching him
Yeah.
And keep it steady. With your
So,
watch out. Mom, watch out. You're going to trip.
so what shall we talk about, Andy?
I don't know. What do you think?
Well, we could talk about violin playing. Do you
Okay.
like to do that?
Yeah, sure.
I loved hearing you the other night.
Thank you.
You were very good.
I know.
You like to play?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like to play for
Play.
people?
Well, sort of.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
When you're in the mood?
Mm-hmm.
How about singing?
Well, it's okay.
You like playing better?
Yeah. Probably.
Well, you'll see, because you'll get more into singing when you join the chorus, right?
Yeah.
So then you're going to be expert in both fields.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to wow the girls, you know that, don't you?
You might want to take off the book.
I should take it off?
Yeah, take it up. Just pull it out a little.
Okay. Why should I do that?
well, Sandy, very well.
We can hold it between us.
He does it when I hear me.
What?
Because he's speaking louder.
Ah!
Andy, you got a wet knee.
I know, that's because I was kneeling.
And you know what? I got a wet seat.
You do?
Why not? How could I help it, right?
Mm.
It's been raining and raining.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad it's a nice day.
It's beautiful today.
Yeah.
Right. So how old are you today?
Today and for the rest of the year, I'm 11.
Until next
Year. April.
April, right. Uh-huh. Look at this. These are buttercups.
I know.
And you know what you can tell from them?
What?
You can tell if you like butter.
Oh, yeah, it glows under your
You
chin.
should lift up your chin. Oh, do you like butter?
Let's see. Oh, you like it all right.
I love it. They make me very light-footed. Now I'll turn it off for a while. Road, path, with my bare feet on the black mud.
You're
Cool.
surrounded over there is the pond. You know?
Uh-huh.
And in here you see the trees sort of mask the houses that are so close.
Look at how willow, lots of willow, silver on the backs of them. Very nice. It's beautiful. Very quiet, very soothing. Bye, Andy. That was very nice. I hope it turns out well. I'm sure he's a good photographer. But this guy's a good photographer too. The second cameraman. Now we disappear into the sunset, Andy. Martha Lou's son, Nicky, brought a video camera when he came to visit us here, and this is really quite a place. Have you been here often?
We came last summer.
Uh-huh. On a hot, hot day?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's so wet. It's wonderful. Lots of little gnats.
Tell me if I'm stumbling into anything.
No, you're not. There's a little pathway. Yeah. Wow.
It's going to be very squishy down here.
Wow. Well, I'll dry them off on the grass. It's like walking on chocolate cake. Yee, 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 yee. Squish. I heard it when Andy stepped. Oh, look at this. There are walks at McDowell like this. You can go to the pond at McDowell through the woods. Don't fall, Andy. It's a wooden thing here. It's amazing how they do this with a little bit of land.
Yeah, just a small, you know.
It probably breeds mosquitoes in here.
Yeah, I would imagine. You know, because
Well, they could spray it.
the water gets,
A lot of mosquitoes.
yeah, and the water, if it stays, is going to get the mosquitoes. And unless they're frogs, you know, to eat the larvae and keep them. But you see, we really are very close to all these things. And it's just like a little woods.
Yeah.
And not many people, I mean...
They don't
hardly
use
ever.
it too much.
People don't know about it.
Right.
It's just that little doorway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You could bring a lunch and hide out for days. Andy?
Well, it's, no, you're not. But
You can run away from home and be half a block away, and nobody would ever know.
it's risky doing it that way.
Well, besides, he'd miss his TV.
You're gonna
Kids can't run away from home anymore because they'd miss their TVs.
Right. Well, then they run to the Port Authority bus station. Oh.
Oh, watch out, Andy.
Okay, Andy, I think we have enough TV
I
now.
think so. To say, they're saying that your grandchild has leadership charisma. And the grandmother said, in my day, we called it bossy. This is a great place. Wow. That was fun. Andy must have known about that place. That's why he wanted to come. Let's go up this way. What's up? It's up. Little climb.
Someday can you just But you know, someone must have known about this first meeting, which I think is very nice. When we're selling palm.
You got a bite.
Yeah.
You can feel it, really.
It's coming to sketching, or something like that.